What's up, T&V fam? Welcome back to T&V Nation. It's your girl, Tawana.
And your boy, Vaughn. I'm checking to make sure my head ain't cut off. It's your boy, Vaughn. And we are back with another video. Another mukbang, y'all.
Yes, y'all. Feels like forever since we did a mukbang, but I don't know. Maybe not.
It's only been maybe a week. Maybe a week. I don't remember what we did, but yeah, it's been about a week. But anyway, y'all, we are doing something a little special tonight. We recreating a meal done by King Schratz. This is Loco Moco. It's a Hawaiian dish. So basically, this is So let me describe this. It's basically just a burger patty, y'all, over rice with gravy. That's all it is.
Holy fuck. So hard.
And on the side, we got some macaroni salad. So, y'all check out real quick how I made the macaroni salad.
And I think the original dish has an egg on top, right? Mm-hmm. But we did not put the egg because right now we're still mostly eating plant-based right now. So we didn't add the egg, but the original dish and also King Schratz meal, he did have the egg on top. So, yeah.
So this is a Beyond Meat patty. This is a completely vegan meal, y'all. We made it vegan.
Right.
And I'm hungry.
Is that... Ooh... I was wondering where that Louisiana hot sauce been. I'm looking for my hot sauce. I have my regular Louisiana hot sauce, and then I have the Craven Cajun hot sauce, and I didn't know where it was.
And it's been right here on the table the whole time.
And I was like, am I really supposed to eat my Louisiana hot sauce with a Hawaiian meal? Guess what? I am. Let me taste this macaroni salad. It's good and fresh.
You do start with the sides, don't you?
I do start with sides. It's a little weird. I just do for some reason.
That gravy good, y'all. Queen hooked it up.
Had to throw it together, y'all. You know, doing that wrist work, making that roux. I told a hubby, this is not no weeknight meal. A gravy is not something you can just cook in 5-10 minutes.
Unless you're doing it with meat grease.
Yeah, if you're doing it with meat grease. We're not doing meat grease, obviously, since we're eating plant-based. But if you're doing it with meat grease, yeah. You take them drippings from that pan, from that pot. You add your flour and you thicken it up. And anything else you want to add. And you got your gravy.
This Beyond patty don't give off no grease, y'all.
It doesn't. But even when I wasn't eating plant-based, I rarely made a meat gravy. A meat grease gravy. I rarely made that.
Grease gravy. This salad good.
It is salad really good. It was just for some reason I thought of it. It was the fat, in the grease, but somebody, when I thought about like what the gravy was made out of when it was the grease, the meat grease, it just seemed disgusting to me. I was like, I gotta find another way.
It seemed disgusting to you?
Yeah. You know when you're cooking something, you got all the grease and the fat and all the stuff that don't look right dripping out. I don't want that.
I used to take that sometime and put it on my rice anyway. Just the meat grease.
You did?
Mm-hmm. Them pot drippings, y'all. That's where the goodness is.
Now, I don't have my traditional Louisiana flavors in here. I did not cook this with the Trinity. I actually cooked this with that thyme you had left over.
Some of that hot sauce.
Oh, yeah. And basil. And some complete green seasoning. So it's almost like more like Caribbean flavors than it is. It's definitely not Louisiana flavor. But I'm going in with that Louisiana hot sauce for sure.
So shout out to King Schratz. He be making up some good stuff over there, y'all. If y'all don't know who King Schratz is, if you don't watch him, you know what? Check him out real quick.
What's going on, guys? King Schratz here, back another video on the channel. And today, yes, we were back in the kitchen. I made one of my tried and true favorites, but I think I did better than I ever have before, just by the looks of it and by the smell of it. That y'all get the vibe. Anyway, we made the Hawaiian dish that I have come to know and love. I had a few when I was out there, which was many moons ago, but I started making them myself. We made the Loco Moco. If you are not familiar with Loco Moco, a little food history, was invented in 1949. Basically, somebody was looking for a dish. They asked for hamburger patties with white rice and brown gravy over it. Pretty sure that the egg came later, but they started calling it a Loco Moco. There will be differing origins, but allegedly there was a group of teenagers that used the name Loco. Eventually they just added on the word Moco because it rhymed, Loco meaning crazy. Apparently one of the teenagers' nickname was Crazy. Not that it matters, but I love Loco Mocos, and that is what we did. We also added some mac salad on the side. A lot of Hawaiian dishes come with mac salad, and I just wanted to make some because I was in the mood for it. So
I like this salad. This would be good for a nice, like, quick, refreshing lunch. With some, like, vegan chicken strips. I have some, too.
I call myself not making that much of it, y'all, but the recipe says serve 6, and I cut it in half. I was scared to cut it any more than that because it didn't look like, the ingredients didn't look like it was that much. But, hey.
Well, I might eat it tomorrow with that grilled vegan chicken in there.
Want some macaroni salad, Kate?
I didn't eat it when I was little either. Too much stuff was in it. My kids are still like that, y'all. Are y'all kids like that where they don't like to eat stuff where they can see, like, too many vegetables and stuff in it? I was like that when I was little.
I wouldn't.
There's no way I would eat this. I'd have been like, "Oh, mama, what's all that?" I didn't like all that. I don't know why.
She slapped you in the head and said, well, like you don't know what onions and peas and stuff like is.
I know what macaroni is, and it ain't supposed to have all that in it.
Well, this
That's
ain't
what I
mac and
would have
cheese,
said as
it's
a
mac
child.
salad.
You were more of an adventurous eater. Were you forced to eat certain things, or you just like to eat lots of different foods?
I just like to eat lots of different foods. But I mean, I didn't feel like my diet was that varied as a kid. I mean, growing up in Alabama in the 80s, like, we weren't eating garlicky foods. Things were mostly seasoned with salt and pepper. But, and we didn't eat that many different vegetables either. Greens, green beans. That's probably it. But I wouldn't. The only thing I wouldn't eat, y'all, was liver. I was not gonna eat no liver.
Yeah, I guess the things that you ate were normal for Southern Alabama, like chitlins and stuff.
Yeah, because when everybody around you is eating it, you don't see it as weird.
Right. Well, some stuff I wasn't gonna eat. My daddy one time cooked rabbit, squirrel, raccoon, deer.
Mmm.
Hell no. To the no.
Ugh. Like, I'm not eating that.
Only one of them I haven't ever had, y'all, is coon. We call it coon.
You had a rabbit?
Squirrel. Deer. You never ate that Nutri-Rat? They be eating them
What
nutrients in Louisiana,
Nutri-Rat?
y'all. Them, what they call them, what they call a little ditch in the middle of the street? The median. They call it something else, though.
I call it a ditch.
In Louisiana, y'all, you be riding through the street, through the city. This ain't out in the country or nothing. And down in the little ditch, ravine, whatever it is, the median basically, they had these rats, bigger than city rats. But they eat them there.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Who eat them there?
Your people?
They do not.
Yeah, they do.
I've never seen a single person in Louisiana eat a rat.
Troy. Troy, if you watching this, tell me if you ever ate Nutri-Rat.
I bet Troy never ate no Nutri-Rat.
I bet he has. Troy from the country, he didn't eat this. Any of y'all from Louisiana?
Miss Louisiana housewife.
There you go.
Girl, tell me if you ever ate Nutri-Rat. I ain't never ate no Nutri-Rat. I ain't never seen nobody in Louisiana eat no Nutri-Rat.
If you haven't had it yourself, you got family who ate it. I bet your kin folks ate it.
That sounds super weird to me. Y'all, I have to say, I've truly been enjoying eating mostly plant-based. But, there is a but. I am so looking forward and ready to eat some crawfish. I said it, and I am ready.
We coming for you, Miss Louisiana housewife.
No, we ain't, girl. No, I saw that video.
And I'm going slow.
You got it. You got that. I
You didn't
cannot
try?
eat crawfish. I'm not going to even try to eat crawfish faster than her. Oh my gosh, no. No. I'm fast, but I'm not that fast. She like, man, one, break it off, suck it off, break it off, suck it off. I can't do all that.
That's the next Cardi B song, ain't it?
What?
Break it off, suck it off.
You crazy.
Wait, I'm sorry, Cardi. Because Cardi's suing folks.
You ain't gotta take that back.
I ain't said nothing. I ain't said you did nothing. I'm just, I'm sorry. I ain't got no money.
And exactly, you sue us, you gonna be disappointed. Cause we ain't got no millions of dollars to give you.
You want to loan it to me, I'll give back to you. Right back that same day.
This is good. When I'm not eating vegan, I wouldn't mind trying it with the egg. I bet the egg is good on top too. Gives it that different flavor.
Especially for me, y'all.
Cause you want it runny.
Y'all know I like the yolk running because it was a sunny side up egg. I like that yolk. That yolk run down in this gravy and on this rice. You talking about some good tea. You eating fast.
Am I? I had a small amount of food.
Well, you did.
The only thing was big was the patty.
Marcus and Michaela, she on these macros.
I am, y'all.
She portioned the stuff out. I was like, that ain't gonna be enough to be presentable. She's like,
It is.
oh well.
It works. I said it will work. I got my macros. I'm counting my macros. I'm eating what I said I'm gonna eat, and I'm not gonna ruin that for no YouTube video.
Hey.
So I hope it was enough food for y'all.
Hey, it is what it is.
Okay. But y'all, let me tell you though, since I have been counting macros, also count calories to try to stay in the calorie deficit. I've gotten used to eating smaller amounts and I still feel full. I guess that's what happens, right? But it's like where I would eat a whole cup of rice now. I eat a half cup, a quarter cup. And I don't miss the rest of the rice because especially if I'm eating something like beans or like this, like you can put as much beans or whatever you want. I mean, you gotta watch that too, but I'm just saying, if you want to limit your carbs, you can just get less rice and just put more of the other stuff.
Good meal, King Schratz. Well, y'all, we're going to go ahead and close this thing out. We are winding down. So we're going to let y'all go. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that video. Hopefully y'all run over there to King Schratz channel if you haven't already and check him out. Make sure to subscribe and tell him T&V Nation sent you. In the meantime, though, for those of you who are not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Some of y'all still lurking. Subscribe. Hit that red button. Turn it from red to gray. Well, I always start burping during the outro.
Probably because outro too long.
I don't think so. To the right of that is a bell icon. Click that. Choose all. That way you get notified each and every time we drop a video. Thumbs up this video. Share it out if you can. And we will catch y'all on the next one. T&V Nation out.
Bye.